All right, so now we are well established into our skincare journey, and we've been selling Luxe Honey Mist and Glow for a little while, and I wanted to sort of take our skincare to the next level. So I had already been on a little bit of a natural girl journey, and I stopped using conventional deodorant. It was really gross to come off of, and if you've ever stopped using conventional deodorant to move to a more natural one, you know what I'm talking about. I swear I was washing my armpits like twice a day because, oh my goodness, the stink was horrific. But Hippie Fresh was sort of born out of that. I had already stopped using deodorant, and I was like, well, what if I make a natural deodorant? Like, what is that gonna look like? So there are actually two products that go into this that I use for natural deodorant. The first one is just the Hippie Fresh. It says deodorant spray. I've relabeled it as a cooling mist because it does both. I will put this on right after the shower. You just spray it under your armpits, good to go. But I also keep one of these in my Camelback for when I'm hiking because it's really great on those hot summer days when you're getting to the top of a mountain and your face is bright red and everybody thinks that like there's something wrong with you or that you're incredibly sunburned, but you're really just hot. That's where this comes in. I'm not speaking from experience, but it's really great because it has rose water in it, and so it's really cooling to the skin. And it's also formulated with grapefruit and tea tree essential oils, which smell really good. But the cool thing about this is it's actually unisex. You would think grapefruit and tea tree kind of are a little bit girly, but we have a lot of men who use this because the essential oil smell doesn't stay on very long. And then when that kind of goes away, you just smell fresh, which is why it's called Hippie Fresh. So this is the first part. And I love this. I feel like this is our most underrated product because it really doesn't sell as well as anything else, and I'm not sure why. I have toyed with actually taking it off our line, but I just really love it for myself, so I'll probably just keep making it. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the Fresh Spray. And it's kind of like, I kind of looked at it as kind of like an aftershave because you always shave your armpits when you're in the shower, right? I mean, some of us don't, but when you get out, you spray this on, kind of helps to like close up the pore, get ready for your deodorant. So that's the concept behind the Hippie Fresh Spray. And then our Hippie Fresh deodorant paste. So this one is really interesting because I sort of nailed this formulation on the first try, and I have been told it is the best natural deodorant, hands down, that anybody has ever used. So if you're on the natural spectrum of deodorants and you haven't tried this, you probably should. So the biggest thing for me was making sure that we could incorporate something to help keep us dry and deodorized without irritating the skin, because a lot of natural deodorants irritate the skin. The most important piece of this is arrowroot powder. So this helps to absorb moisture. It's not an antiperspirant, you guys. There should never be a natural deodorant out there that's telling you it's an antiperspirant because that's the chemicals. So it's not. We don't have that. You're still gonna sweat, but I feel like that's the way nature intended it, so whatever. But I use a little bit of baking soda for the deodorizing, the arrowroot powder, and then it's got beeswax and shea butter to help it stay on the skin. Because with this one, you don't want it to absorb because then you're gonna be reapplying all the time. Then it has the grapefruit and tea tree oils in it as well. So this is very popular in the natural deodorant spectrum. So if you haven't tried it, definitely give it a shot. But this was our next step on our skincare journey. Thanks for watching.